Hey everyone, today I'll be taking a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends series, Spider-Man No Way Home, integrated suit Spider-Man. First take a look at the packaging. It's a very light box because there's not a lot of stuff in here, but there's an open window that displays the figure and all of his accessories. You got Marvel Studios, Spider-Man No Way Home, integrated suit Spider-Man, and also in a bunch of other languages. On the side, you got an image of Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man logo right there. Same thing on the other side. On the back, you got a image right there of the integrated suit Spider-Man and a bio in multiple other languages. Build-A-Figure is the armadillo and all the other figures from the wave. I did get Shurique. I already opened her. So I do have that figure from this wave. I plan on getting all the figures from this wave because this wave literally just showed up in my Walmarts. Like, literally just showed up. I found the whole wave, and I found the whole wave once, but I decided not to get it. And then when I went back to that Walmart, I only found this guy. So, yeah, so I got him. And then later on, I got Shurique, but I already opened her, like I said. But on the top, you got a Spider-Man logo, bottom, barcode, other stuff. So, yeah, let's just get to it and open this guy up. And getting him out of the box, oh my god, this guy is wonderful. Not without his issues, though, and we'll get to that later. But first, taking a look at that head sculpt, I think that is really nice. I tried to pick there was like two of these at the store, so I tried to pick the one that looked the best. And unfortunately, I do got a paint mishap right there on the eye and also on that eye right there, but it was either this one or the other one had like a bunch of mess ups on the chest. So I decided to go to one with just I can deal with just a little bit of paint mishap on the face, but I cannot deal with a bunch of black smudges on the chest. But it's a really nice head sculpt, got those sculpted lines in there. Some people are complaining about it's not colored in, which that would have been nice, but honestly I don't really care about that at this moment. But yeah, going down to the neck, you can see more of those sculpted in lines, and then at the chest more sculpted in lines, and you got this nice gold paint on the spider logo, which is painted nice and cleanly. See, it continues all the way down to here, and you got the side, looks really good. I don't know if the paint's supposed to continue going along there, but it looks really, really nice. Even on the butterfly joints, the gold continues. And then turn around to the back. See right there, more of that nice gold paint. Looks really good. It's kind of faded on this side of my butterfly joint, which is annoying, but I could deal with that. You got that red line going all the way right there. And also it continues along with the ab crunch, which is always cool to see. And down here, you got more of that gold paint that goes all the way around. And then it is this is painted red right here. You're going to see that a lot throughout the figure. The painted red doesn't match the molded red. And then for the shoulders, you got more of that painted red that doesn't match the molded red color. More of that gold paint on the shoulder. Pinless arms, of course, because this is a new sculpt. That line that goes all the way down to here. More red painted right there. And you got these web shooters that has this blue thing right there. And then the hands, see right there. And it's the same thing on the other side of the arm. Looks really good. And the legs, you got some nice sculpted in detail right there. And also there's a paint mishap right there on mine. Pinless legs, of course. And you got some more gold going alongside the shin. And then more of that sculpted in web lines on the shins and the feet. So overall, it's a really good looking figure, honestly. And for accessories, it comes with the fist and also these two flipping hands, which look great. I don't know why they don't give wall crawling hands to MCU figures and only to comic book Spider-Mans. But I really wish we would have got some of these hands to go along with this guy. It's really annoying, or maybe they could have just gave us like a web effect just to fill out that packaging. Also for a $25 price point, honestly, I feel like we could have got some more accessories, to be honest with you. It would have been nice if we got more accessories. But measuring this guy to see how tall he is. He stands at about 5 3/4 inches tall. So pretty short for a Marvel Legend if we just get him up against the Ben Reilly Spider-Man. See, this is like an adult Peter Parker. Standing kind of weird there. This is like an adult Peter Parker, and this is a teenage Peter Parker, so it kind of makes sense why he's shorter. But it's a very short figure, and also let's just get him next to Shurique as well. Just because I already had her out, so might as well compare him next to her. See right there, Shurique is a taller figure. And for some MCU comparisons, I couldn't bother to get this man out of his pose, but it's enough of pose. Here he is next to his mentor, Iron Man. This figure is very dusty. And why not? Let's just compare him next to... Probably won't even bother to put him in the stand. Actually, let me try. Go. Here he is next to the Vulture. Not the proper suit that he fought him in, but screw it. And there you go. So I think this guy scales nicely next to MCU figures. And if you want to put them on your comic book shelf, because I think some people do that, maybe, or I'm the only one that thinks of doing that. But if you want to do that, you can do that. For the articulation, there's a dumbbell joint up at the head, which I wish it was a ball and hinge. So with a ball and hinge, you get a lot more range than the dumbbell joint. You can look up that far, look down that far. You got that ugly gap right there. It looks terrible. But you do get some really good head tiltage, though. Rotation, there's a hinge at the shoulder, allowing the arm to go up that far. Butterfly joint, which really sucks, honestly. I wish it was a better butterfly joint, like the retro Spider-Man mode. But I guess we have to deal with this. I didn't expect it to have that much range. I would expect to have better range than that. But really, that's my only complaint with the articulation. And also the head. There's a bicep rotation at the arm. Double jointed bend at the knee can get stuck. I mean, at the elbow can get stuck. Just get that far with it. Wrist rotation. Wrist can hinge out and in. There is an ab crunch, allowing you to crunch forward pretty far and crunch back that far. Waist rotation, ball joint at the hip can kick up that far, kick back that far, go out that far. Thigh rotation, double bend at the knee, can get some really good range there. Ankle can hinge up and down, and you do got ankle pivot. So overall, pretty decent articulation, but I really wish the butterfly joint could get more range. But other than that, it's pretty decent articulation. So overall, this is, oh, Jesus Christ. So overall, this is a pretty good figure, honestly. I love the detail. The detail is amazing. I love the sculpt. Just everything that they put on this figure, it looks good. The articulation can be better in the butterfly joints, honestly. And sometimes the joints can get locked up a bit, but that's expected with a lot of Marvel Legend figures. It's not as smooth as you say like Mafex or SH Figure Arts articulation, but it's pretty decent articulation. And also he scales well with your MCU figures, so I think that is also pretty good. I wish he had more accessories than all he comes with is just 2 pairs of fists and 2 pairs of web shooting hands. I wish he came with open hands so he can like get some wall crawling poses, enhancing that posability options that you would want in a Spider-Man figure. Or he could have came with a web effect, something to fill out that packaging and make this feel like a $25 figure. Yeah, price hikes and stuff, and here in North Carolina you have to pay $25 for this damn thing. I'm pretty sure that's everywhere, but maybe it is everywhere. I don't know. I guess in some places you may pay like $22, but tax and shit. But anyway, I will give this figure a 8 out of 10 because I wish the butterfly joints were better and the accessories I wish was better. But Anyway, that's it for this review. I see you next time. Bye.